Alright, so we're going to go over how to do the Safi'Jiiva Phase 1 skip. This skip is going to take approximately 5 minutes off of your Phase 1 runs, which can potentially save you a whole second run by just getting a kill within those 5 minutes that you saved. So here's how we do it. Start off by taking a look at the arena, right? So around the outside ring, there's the vines. If you get Safi'Jiiva into these vines, it's going to get tangled up in them and lose a ton of energy. Around the outer edges, we've got the rocks. So we got one rock here, and we got one rock here. And this is the rock that I'm going to be aiming for almost every single time, but you can probably set it up to do this one as well. And one other thing that you want to pay attention to would be this mini-map over here. Okay, so let's draw Safi'Jiiva over here. It's got the tail, right? It's got the legs, and we've got the wings. And then we've got the head with the horns. Great. Okay, so when you first drop down, you're going to end up usually around here, maybe over here, maybe over here. It doesn't really matter. But he's going to roar twice. He's going to go roar 2 times. After he does the second roar, you want a flash pod. The reason why we want a flash pod is because it will keep him from turning around prematurely. Okay, if you flash pod him, if you don't flash pod him, there's a chance that he'll end up turning around, and then it's going to make the skip much harder to coordinate. All right, and during the time that he's flashed, you're going to be able to get this guy who spawned behind him to move over here. This is also going to prevent him from turning around. Now, if you are a melee, you're going to be wanting to hit this leg here. Okay, this is your leg that you should be hitting. If you are ranged, you want to be hitting this wing. Okay? You don't want to be in this tail area. Don't hit the tail. Bad. No. Okay? Now, assuming that everybody is paying attention to this guide, what happens is that Safi'Jiiva is going to quickly get pushed over to the left side here. Okay? After 2 pushes, he's going to end up in the outer ring. And by the time that you do the third push or the third flinch, he's going to get tangled up in the vines. Okay, he's going to go, oh no. So push Safi. All right, that's the third step. Now, during that time that he's tangled up in the vines, you're going to want to DPS either the wings, the back, the other set of wings. Doesn't really matter what you decide to hit. But as long as you make sure that if you hit a wing, that you break it as soon as possible. Because if the rock drops and breaks the wing instead, the skip is not going to work. All right, now he's tangled up in the vines. All right, and you want to take a look at his little icon as you're DPSing him. Okay, so you want to hit him for a little bit. You're going to be able to have some windows to actually do a few combos, maybe hit him a little bit. But you're going to see that his icon's going to be somewhere down here in the lower left corner. And then it's going to start moving. As soon as you see this icon move, you want to shoot a pod immediately at this rock up here. All right? What that's going to do is it's going to drop a set of rocks down onto Safi'Jiiva as it's about to move, and then knock him down again. That's giving you yet another set of window to hit either the back or the wings. Okay? Now, during this time, what's going to happen is if everybody is playing with their hands on their keyboards and no one's jerking off at the same time that they're playing it, Safi'Jiiva is going to immediately skip the rest of phase 1. He might move to the center and charge up again. He might just move straight to phase 2. All right? And that's how you save 5 minutes out of your phase 1 by just doing this simple step. Okay? Let's just put down, look at icon. Look at icon. And shoot rock. All right. There you go. Now that you know how to do the phase 1 skip, please don't grief my runs. Thank you. Bye-bye.